Hello, WiLLo Davis. How's it going? The other day, I asked you all to send me Snapchat video questions on Snapchat, like I've done once before, and I will show them and answer them on here. The last one people really seem to enjoy, so I thought, hey, why not go for another one? Give the people a chance who didn't see the first one to submit their things. So I'm excited to see what you guys have to say to me. So my voice. I'm gonna wake up. I just beat the Pokemon League. I am the champion. I've been staring at the screen for a while. Whew, okay, I'm ready. Allison.
Hi, Willow. So, my question is, would you rather spend a week in jail or continuously lose to Amberlynn in Mario Party for 24 hours?
A week in jail or lose to Amberlynn in Mario Party for 24 hours straight? I'll lose in Mario Party for 24 hours straight. It can still be a fun time, even if you lose. That's what's great about Mario Party. And it's even like, they make it so it's like, you know, there's like stuff happens like to keep it interesting so no one gets like a huge lead. And jail just sounds awful. So I'll take Mario Party with Amberlynn for 24 hours. Chloe.
My favorite Willow moment. Struggles of being an Amberlynn React channel. Comment, I bet Becky couldn't sing like that.
So you like my struggles being an Amberlynn reaction channel. Thank you very much. I know Zach really appreciated that one. That's funny. Relevant too, because referring to how people just comment on totally non-Amberlynn related things with Amberlynn related things, which is fine. It's funny. Anna.
Hey Willow, how's it going? I was just wondering, do you care at all about the My Chemical Romance reunion? And which Shrek is your favorite movie? I think I'm gonna have to go with the first Shrek because it was just so iconic.
Wow. Thank you, Anna. The My Chemical Romance reunion. I didn't read anything up on what was going on with that. I did hear about it, but I was never really into them at the time that they were popular. It was, I only started listening to more of their things recently. So I mean, and I don't really know the guys in it either, except for the singer, him. So I mean, for me, it could have been that same singer and a bunch of random new people. I wouldn't have noticed the difference. But hey, that's cool. I wonder, are they hitting up festivals this year? That'd be cool. And favorite Shrek movie? I think I'm also gonna go with the first one. I don't remember a lot of the other ones too much. I have Shrek 2 on DVD. I bought it from Five Below when I got my last car that had a DVD player in it, and I would just listen to it on long drives, or if I just had some spare time, I would just sit in the back and watch it. Which is the one where he goes, "Great soup, Mrs. Q." Is that the second one? I don't know. I like the first one though. Margie Brown.
Good morning, Mr. Davis. I'm gonna be thinking of a question and I'm gonna holler at you in a minute. Have a good day.
Poopy, you wanna sit with me? Come here.
Aw.
Sit with me, little
Great
bus.
question.
Yeah.
Aw. Okay.
Hey, I just want to start by saying I'm a French Canadian, so I have an accent, don't mind it. My question for you, Willow, today.
Oh. Meg, we missed it. What happened? Oh, wait, I saw you wrote it. It said, what do you think her diagnosis? Amberlynn's diagnosis. Well, on a, in case you're not up on the Amberlynn universe, she has been clickbaiting some diagnosis for the past couple of videos. My guess on that one video that I reacted to on the live stream was a very dank UTI. A lot of people are saying some kind of infection, and I don't really know. I don't really know anything about medical stuff, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with some type of infection. She said it's not related to her weight, but also knowing Amberlynn, it could very well be related, and she would just say it's not. So I don't know. Thank you, though. Jamie.
Hey, I loved your vegan candy corn video, and I'm wondering if you have plans to film any more in the kitchen cooking situation type videos.
Thanks, Jamie. I'm glad you liked that. If I could think of something good, the reason why I wanted to do that one so bad is because I really wanted candy corn because I haven't had it in so long, and it seemed like a very unique thing, being that I literally cannot find a single brand of vegan candy corn out there, so I wanted to try making it, and it turned out pretty good. There's a couple of things I would tweak next time. They came out like a little too doughy after it was all said and done, so maybe a little drier. But if I think of something good, something like, it's like takes a good effort, not just like heating up some burgers or something, could be a good idea. Thank you. You know what I haven't had in a very long time? Ambrosia salad. That could be a cool thing to make. Allison.
Hey Willow, I am pulling a Chantel and I am filming this in my car. In your last Snapchat Q&A, you had somebody ask if you could remake any movie starring the Muppets cast, what movie would it be? But my question is, if you could remake any movie starring people from the Amberlynn universe, what movie would it be?
Oh my
Personally,
God.
I'm partial to an Avengers situation type deal.
Oh my God. That's pretty good. See, my first instinct is again Shrek. I don't know who would play Shrek though. I'm gonna pull a twist here. I'm gonna say High School Musical. Stick to the status quo. Or Mean Girls. Oh, that's good. Good question. Chris, is this? Oh, it
This
is.
is a question for the WiLLo Davis, not this fake WiLLo Davis that's been, I don't know, making YouTube videos. I want to know, where do I go?
Where do you go? That was Chris, my friend Chris. Links ASMR. Can I still... You say, where do I go? Where do you go? Well, if I were you, right after you beat the champion in Pokemon, I would head on over to Hop's house and into Leon's room. There may be a surprise for you. Monica. Hi, Willow. My question is, if you had to trade places for one weekend with anyone from the ALR universe, who would it be and why? I'm going to say Wasabi, because no one's messing with Wasabi. Very rarely, you will see Amberlynn hanging out with Rarity Gray, but Wasabi is just off in a like chilling in a box somewhere, like not undisturbed. So I think that's my best bet for just not having an awful time.
What is up, Willow Davis? I am Puff Stabby, and I had really just one question for your little Snapchat Q&A thing. What do you think Amber's future is? Do you think this is like fourth quarter? Do you think this is overtime? Do you think this is, crunch time? Or do you think Amber has a better fate lined out for her? What do you think? Where do you think Amber is at in her general life? And I just want to say, you rock, love you, and I look forward to interacting with you and everybody else. And I hope you have a good night.
Thank you. You said like what time is it, and like crunch time. I like crunch time. I always like to use crunch time. It's a little funny thing among my friends too, like to say crunch time. So I'm gonna say for Amberlynn, it is definitely crunch time. She got to crunch down and get serious, y'all. Oni.
Hi, girl. I want to know if you'll ever do a Amberlynn or Foodie Boomer react with Jamie.
Probably not. Not either of those. Other things maybe, potentially, but Jamie's very gentle. She doesn't like putting negativity out in the world, so doing a reaction to stuff that is like intentionally annoying is probably not likely. But I do want to get her more on here, and also I wish she'd be uploading more on her own channel. So thank you. Marley.
Hello, Binge Monster. I was wondering what you think Amberlynn's next big clickbait scandal is going to be.
Ooh. That's a good one. Her next big scandal clickbait thing situation. I think it's going to be like a clickbait positive thing. Like getting help or something like that. That is just not going to be followed through with, such as like the dietitian or like trying Optavia or something, or going to the weight loss doctor. I think the next step is something positive to make up for all of like the scary stuff, you know? Jana?
Hello, Willow. My question is, if you were making a movie based on the Amberlynn verse, even sprinkling a little bit of Chantal side plot, who would you cast to play each member of the crew, and why?
Oh my god, I'm so bad at names of actors and actresses, or even like who they are and stuff. I'd like never watch movies. To cast, I'm just gonna have to do what I know. Who are some people I know? I think I'm gonna do the first thing that comes to mind. Ricky will be Christopher Walken. I know people want Gary Busey for Ricky, but I think more entertaining would be Christopher Walken. I think for Becky, I'll do Steve Buscemi. For Destiny, I'm saying Gilbert Gottfried. Amberlynn will be Mike Myers. This is so stupid. For Eric, I'm gonna say Adam Sandler. And Dana will just be CGI. Megan, Q&A question. How did you first stumble on, or should I say waddle upon, Amberlynn? I bought Jamie a Fire Stick, an Amazon Fire Stick, for Christmas however long ago, and 2 years ago or something, and we like set it up, we're watching some stuff, and then one time it was just a recommended video. I think she had like previously found it or something, but a recommended video popped up, and it was Amberlynn's Vlogmas from 2017. Kylie.
If you could have any animal shrunk down to the size of like a cat, what would it be?
I like your bird. Any animal shrunk down to the size of like a cat. Okay, so it's gonna be something big. I'm gonna say a pig, full-grown pig, because they get very large. Won't get into the whole problem with people getting like tiny pigs and they grow up and they don't want them anymore and whatever. But that would be nice. That would be nice if I could take a full-grown pig, a rescue, shrink him down to a nice manageable size, hang out with him just around the house. Heidi.
Hi, Willow. I'm doing a study about the Hater Nation for my graduate studies, so I was just wondering if you could answer a question for me, and that would be, how would you define online hate? And also maybe how would you define trolling? And what do you see your role in all of that? So like, do you consider yourself a part of that or not? Or how would you say what you do is different than that? Thanks for helping me with science.
You're doing a study, huh? What was it? Oh, how do I define trolling or like online hate? I think of like, when I think of the word trolling, I think of like trickery for the purpose of riling someone up for like your own entertainment or other gain. Like people go to troll vegans all the time by like saying like either just like ridiculous things meant to upset them, or like true things that are just in a specific context with the intention of upsetting them. People consider that trolling. Like they just want to get a reaction out of it for their own satisfaction. I consider like Nick Ocado and Trisha Paytas to be like online trolls, but they're like using it in a way that is like successful for them. Like they're like, it's clearly like an act, you know, a lot of the stuff they do. It's just meant to be outrageous. Tana Mojo does the same stuff. Like, just like completely acting out to get people to react. A lot of negative attention, which brings a lot of other attention, and they make a lot of money from it. So it's like almost successful trolling in a way for like monetary gains and popularity. Yeah, like sometimes it's meant to bring people down. Sometimes it is just for your own gain. I don't think I'm a troll. I don't think I do like trolling things. What I do online a lot is like just, you know, review or criticize online content, public things people choose to put out there. I'm never like going after people who like aren't trying to put stuff out there. I don't like to expose or anything like that. But I do think like if you're like putting something out there or making it, especially if it's for monetary gain, then it can be reviewed or criticized. That's the way anything works. Music, movies, performances, sports, all that, you know, it can be commented on in ways. So I don't feel like I'm ever like attacking anyone or anything, you know. But hey, good luck with that study. JC?
Hey Willow, my name's Jackie from Ontario. I've got my amber bun going on. I just want to know if you were a shade in the conspiracy theory palette, which shade would you be? Thanks, have a good day.
Oh, if I was a shade in the conspiracy, but I don't remember all of them. I've seen it a few times when Jamie got it in the mail and stuff and on the series, but let me refresh myself. Ranch, My Pills, Tanacon, Diet Root Beer, just just looking at the surface of it without seeing it swatched or anything. I'm kind of, for color, I'm kind of relating with Spiraling or My Rides here, or Just a Theory. As far as like name and just all around, I kind of like Diet Cola. I'm gonna say I'm Diet Cola. Okay, I think that might be it. Let me refresh, make sure. Okay. Cool, that was fun. Thanks everyone for submitting your questions and chatting. It's very nice to get to put a face to the people, you know, once in a while, instead of just communicating through comments and stuff where everyone just has pictures of some random cartoon or something. No, not always, I'm just kidding. But still, good getting to have a face-to-face thing. So, hey, I hope you enjoyed this. You know, I definitely did. We'll have to do it again real soon. And I'll see you next time. WiLLo Davis, out.